Hello everyone, and welcome to a bit of a random base building video, because I have decided I'm going to move my camp. And I was like, yeah, I'll do that, I'll make a camp building video before Outer Worlds is released, and before the new patch, and before all that stuff. And then I spent 4 hours searching for a spot to build, and I wasn't happy with any of them. I've now ended up over here, just between Sugar Grove and Sunday Brothers Cabin. My previous camp is oh, someone's actually there. They're going to be a bit surprised in a second. Yeah, my previous camp was over here, near the Sunshine Meadows Industrial Farm, which has the packaged food processing place. And it was nice. I was very happy with how it looked. There is a previous series where it's a 3-part mini-series where I made this camp over here. You can go watch that out. Watch that. It will be linked and everything. And I'm actually making another camp building video because that one's been quite popular. It's consistently getting like 100 odd views a day or more. So I figure, let's do another camp build. Why not? People seem to enjoy them. And this is the little spot I've chosen. I'm specifically on this fence because I want the road and I want that little hut just over there. So if we place the camp down just here, then you'll see we get the bit of road, we get like some trees and stuff, and we get that camp. We're really pushing towards the, to trying to just get both places. Like, I wish I could just build in a slightly bigger zone, because I like the cliff as well, but then I start losing the road, and it's a bit of a nightmare, but I'm gonna go with it. Let's plonk this down, see what I can do. So, 40 caps, man, I must have spent at least 200 caps so far on moving my camp. Now, if I go back into first person, we've got a little area to build in. That other person over there, oh, okay, they've moved away. They've moved away. I was wondering if they'd just been dumped. I'm going to open this up first, because I'd like to be able to get inside here. I've already looted for junk and stuff, because I was a little light on it. I'm pretty certain I put Contractor on. Yep, I've got Contractor and Happy Camper and Home Defense. I've got all the building perks I'll hopefully need. Let's start actually building and see what exactly we can do. And boy oh boy, there's going to be a lot of stuff stored. Yeah, I got blueprints for just everything. Like, hey, do you want to build your entire camp just as it was? No. I'm going to scrap all this down and then we'll start on the actual building. Alright, I have stored away the majority of the stuff. I've kept a few bits. I've got this little future globe, which I was given on accident and can't rebuild unless I've got it stored, so we're keeping hold of that just so I can build it. And I've got most of the crafting benches and a couple of fusion generators, because those will be handy. But now I need to work out what I'm actually going to do. And my original plan was to build like, oh, spooky Halloween camp, and I don't know if I'm going to do that now. Like, I might Halloween decorate it afterwards, but for the time being, I think I want that little shack to be a central thing. I want the road to play into it, and the split in the road as well. Like, the fact we've got this little fence here, which works as like an opener to this place. If I can like block off this section and make a path up there as well, and then maybe block off this way and have like almost a roadblock in this section, where it like tells people to go that way, or I don't know. I'm going to play around with some ideas, I'm going to experiment, I'm going to see what works. I'm barely anywhere into the build, and a huge problem I've come across already is this tree cannot be moved. Like, the other trees over here, that goes, that's fine. This one, nah. You can get rid of the logs, you can get rid of just about everything besides like the fence and this tree, and obviously like that giant structure over there, but I'm going to have to build around that, and that pole as well. Okay, there's a few things which I can't get rid of, but a bunch of the stuff I can. The big trees, and that I can't move, and that. I think I might have picked a bad location, but we're going to work with it, and just see what we can do, because there'll be something. I really hope there's something we can do. That right there is our first bit of proper progress. It's literally 4 concrete Is it 4 or 5? It might be 5. Wait, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 bits of concrete foundation. just on the side of a road. And I'm hoping I can build a bridge a little bit over and then a way for it to go down into that middle section. I'm really not holding out hope here. There's not going to be any walls. I've just realised I can't build walls in that part. This is going badly, I feel. I'm starting to get a sneaking suspicion this isn't going to work. That's something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. You've got like an arch over here, you've got the bit down there, and I really need to get better at this, don't I? Okay, I think we might be able to make this work. I really hope I can make this work. Should I add more of these in? That's not going to help, is it? A third... Let's put it in. Let's just put it in. Let's put in a third stairway. Some metal stairs. Some metal poles. No. These things. These things are good. I like these things. These were my friend last time. Because although I had some people in the comments being like, oh, why don't you just make it defy gravity? I was like, nah. Sarge obeys the laws of physics. He loves the laws of physics. Physics is great, man. Like, physics is so good. And sometimes this game is willing to abide... This game barely ever abides by the laws of physics. Let's see, now it's stood up. That looks like it makes some sense. Then you can maybe... I wonder, can I put walls in between these things? Because if I can, then that will be the breakthrough right there. I definitely cannot. No, I cannot do that. We need foundation first. Where's the foundation gone? I don't know if it's better or if it's worse. All I know is that it's significantly different from last time I cut. So I haven't scrapped the... You can see that I've still got the stairs going up that way. And I've got like a central bit here. So you're walking along the road and you have to walk through this middle corridor thing. And that's... Yeah, and there's a stairway this side. So you can go up top and then not get back down. Because I need foundation down there at the perfect level to connect to this. Building camps is difficult. Especially if you have stupid ideas like I do. Like, most people build fairly normal camps, or at least are like, oh, I'm gonna glitch it to all hell. I try and build things using the mechanics as they're presented. I'm like, yeah, I'll just use it as it's supposed to work, and then I'm just like, oh wait, the way it's supposed to work is a way that doesn't let me do anything that I want to do. Oh dear. Ooh. Okay, that doesn't help. But by the looks of things, is that going to be it? How's that look with... That's... I mean, it's not quite right, but look at that. If we can get that up just a tiny bit more, maybe a fraction away as well. Will that be it? That looks decent. Oh! Oh, did that actually work? Okay, hold up. Let's see where that connects. Okay, if we can get a fraction... Oh, I shouldn't mess around with it. That's kind of working. There. Oh, come on. Just be perfect now. We might actually be able to line this up perfectly. That's a better lineup. Oh, Sarge, why are you changing things? I'm like, no, I can make it fit perfectly, like it does the other side. This will work fine. Oh, this is going to end badly. But okay, I thought it wasn't going to connect then. Is this... Oh, that is good. That is good. It's not perfect, but... I've taken my hands off the keyboard. I shouldn't do that. I'm recording it. You need to see what was going on. But yeah, that works. Then we've got a middle bit. I realised I just got excited over that, and I'm not entirely sure what I've accomplished yet. Because what we have there is part of a floating roof. I also can't place foundation in several of these squares here. So that means I can't place walls. Oh, I can do a wall there, but it won't let me do the final 2 walls there. Instead, I'd have to cut them in and then go this way, which is not helpful. But I might be able to put... Wait. Do I want floors or roofs up top? Let's go roof. We can change it later. This really is going badly. I hope you all realise this. But, oh. It works. Oh, that works. I can then build. Oh, it works without the foundation. Okay. I actually did something that works. And I caught it on camera. So, it's proof. Proof that sometimes I succeed. It's not often, but there's now a square missing there. That's a little bit annoying. That's actually quite annoying. But we're missing just a... Okay, I may have got excited a bit prematurely there. But maybe we can make it work. I mean... Yeah... Maybe we can... Oh! Do that, and... that. And then, yes. We do it like so. Okay, I'm just going to fill this in for now. We can go back to it later for a bit of adjusting. Yeah, we have a little bit under the stairs here. And then we have a... Okay, what floors can we have? Do we have a nice metal one? Okay, those aren't going to help. Can I put a roof in there? Because I kind of like the roof. No, but I want metal. I wanted metal. Okay, I don't think we can do that. Let's go back to the floors. Yeah. Just have a little wood... Man, that looks really bad. How do I not have any metal floors? Like, where are metal floors? Are they not a thing at all? Like, I feel like they should be a thing. I feel like they should totally be a thing, because we've got metal elsewhere. We've got all of these various metal and brick and things. Is that atom shop only? But no, then it would show up with, yeah, when I hit Q. I'll figure something out. But look at this! We've got an area. We've got that. Then you can wander up this way. And wander up here. And there's a roof. Look, that's an actual start of something. It's certainly not finished. And this has taken me half an hour. But that is something right there. And that cannot be denied. I have made a something. Alright, well, now I've put defences up top. Yeah, bet none of you were expecting that. Look at this. It's a little defendable bit. So you get people attacking from here. You and your buddy can go here, duck behind the cover, and be like, let's... Oh wait, my other gun's broken. You can just be like, pew pew pew, and duck up, and so on. And yeah, then you got this one where you've got a really good line of sight, to be honest, except for the tree bit where it points. And then you got fences to block bullets. I'm not sure what I'm doing. But look at this. Look at that. It's kind of defensible up top. That's what I'm going with there. I really need to get better at this, but look at that. There's a giant hole underneath that part. Need to work that out. Definitely need to work that bit out, but that all works. And then this leads down nicely into the opening for this section, where I've got some weapon racks. Yeah, bet you weren't expecting that. I'm not gonna lie, I think I might be starting to get somewhere. So I've added in a second floor, and you'll also notice that I've narrowed the thing down to a corridor, and on each of these sides there's like a little vending machine. Look at that. I need to arrange them slightly to be a bit neater, but look at that. There's 4 vending machines. These bits are blocked off, and then there's some doorways. And if I just place some doors in, let's just do it with these ones for the time being. They're metal, they'll do. Do I want to put doors on that? I don't think I want to put doors on these things. Because you can't... Oh, wait, no. Let's jump out of there. Can I... No, you can't get through anyway. But this way I can lock these doors, and I've got that bit all to myself. And then you've got this bit as people walk through. There's shops. I can put, like, signs up top pointing down, maybe? I don't know if those arrows are there, but... Look at this! This is an actual thing! That's, like, stuff right there, and you cannot deny it. Look at this. You walk up here... Okay, I'm going to make this look really good. Just give me a second, and it'll look awesome. Or adequate. Either one's fine by me. So here's your player character. He's just wandered down the road. And as he turns and looks, it's da-da-da! The amazing Sarge camp. Still under progression and work and stuff. But he wanders in, you know, he speeds up a bit because we don't have time to sit around. But then when he gets close to the door, he slows back down again. He walks in, and oh, a dark and foreboding corridor. I've left my light on, doesn't make it quite so dark. But oh, what's this? Vending machines? Or, I suppose... How do I turn my light off with a controller? No, that's getting your gun out. There's... That one, there we go. Oh, look, vending machines. I suppose I'll buy something from this. Oh yes, have all of my caps, Sarge. What an amazing camp builder in person you are. Ah, we love you, Sarge. You're so amazing. Ah, there's more this way. Yes, perfect. And then I will leave and assume there is nothing more. Ah, now I'm back on my journey with all of my caps gone. Isn't this brilliant? But oh wait, there's more, isn't there? Because of these defences, he'll be watching over me. He hasn't built the stairs up here yet, but he will soon. And why? Y on controller is jump. And yes, if we go back here and open the door, which will normally be locked, but which I haven't done yet, it's like, oh, what's this? Sarge can get behind the machines here, restock from themselves, do some fancy stuff. Wow, I'm not very good with a controller. How do I... Okay, let's first person this. Yeah, then there's an upstairs as well. This bit, which you thought nothing... Is there? Okay, there's a roof on that bit, yeah. Oh, here's the whole second floor where Sarge will live and have his normal life and stuff. And oh, it's all perfect. It's actually coming together. It's coming together, kind of. It's better than I expected. But there's also, like, the defendable bit. So if you're here, you're just like, oh no, quickly, let's... I can't sprint. I'm over carry capacity. You can jump up here and be like, no, pew, 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 you don't take my cap. Rah! No, over here, and like, no, people from the other side, no, pa, pa, pa. The screen blacked out, it was that cool. Okay, maybe let's turn off the filters, get rid of the controller, go back to building now, Sarge. Alright, I have added power with just a couple of generators here, so I've got the shops up, I still need to put stuff in them, and I've got power on that side, the doors have locks. I'm starting work on the upstairs, that'll remain a secret. And I've added like a little social area here, which... He's gone. We did have... Okay, this here is going to be like the social friendly area where we've got... There we go, look, we've already got... He's invisible, but that right there, you can't see him, is Colby House, who has a YouTube channel and streams and stuff. Giving him a quick salute. I have to message him in Discord after I'm done with this little segment. Yeah, Colby House has shown up. He's clearly dressed to party. He's taking a look around. See, he's checking out the defences. He's going to look at that and go, "Whoa, Sarge isn't someone to mess with." Yeah, he knows it. But yeah, I'm thinking this area will be like a party, social kind of thing. I'll display some cool weapons and maybe show some magazines and bobbleheads off here. And then the house itself will be where I live. Colby's trying to get me to join a team. And yeah, the house will be where I live and where people can do business. You just go in here and are like, oh, look at all the amazing stuff that's being... Wait, is it actually showing up with me having stuff now? Apparently not. I'll need to reassign it all, I think, because I've moved camp. But still, I think it's coming along quite nicely. And now, to talk to Colby. It's back over to fancy cinematic camera Sarge to take a look at all the changes I've made to this section. So, first up here, we have this little windmill. This is powering the Stumbling Stag, which is the name of the bar that I am now running, because why not? So obviously, we know about that thing, we've seen that. What we've got here are some little stools where you can just take a seat at... I did not check they were the right way around. But you can sit here. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I'm really not good with controllers. Yeah, you can sit down at the bar. There's a few seats, a bit of lighting and stuff. This is actually far too dark. Give us a sec. Alright, non-cinematic Sarge here now. But yeah, we've got like a little cooking station. We've got the brewing station and the fermenter, as well as just like a little Nuka-Cola machine, because that's just kind of nice. We've got some barrels to give some extra lighting and a nice bit of ambience. We've got this big Meat Week flag, which fits perfectly with the bar. We've also got Appalachia radio here, for if you want some tunes whilst you sat down for your meal or for your drinks or whatever. There's, as it is the Stumbling Stag, we've got a Rad Stag head mounted atop the bar door. You can see from the sign there, we are open. You wander in, you got the little thing here, you got a punch bowl, a little sign, you got the camp thing, I'll need to work out where to put that. But yeah, you got this little punch bowl where you can transfer a drink to, like, oh wow, I could put, what drink should I assign? Okay, we're going to work out later on. You know what, let's assign, yeah. Can I, I can assign multiple. Alright, let's really just mix it up a bit. There we go. Let's put a couple of mimosas, put a couple of tequilas in there. People can drink from that. We've got like a stash box, a little Nuka-Cola thing. I do need to work on the weapons still. Actually, we can pop a few weapons on right now, because I've got... How do I do this? How do I... There we go. Let's pop that broadsider on there. Because that is a very nice light weapon, but it's pretty cool to see. And then we've got the weapon rack up here. What do we want to assign? There's so many different things we can assign, and I don't think I can assign that. And they're all obviously each amazing, but why not? Yeah, let's just pop. I've got a bunch of legendary weapons that I keep track of just for if I want to do future builds. We can pop a whole bunch of those up there. And I'm not sure which one that went to, but yeah, we can just assign all of these. Is that not able to be assigned? I'm pretty sure I took it instead of assigned it. Still, look at that's in the middle. We'll work on it, and we'll put some weapons and stuff up there. Yeah, we've got this nice little bar now, though, which I personally am really happy with. Like, the Stumbling Stag, it's got some bobbleheads out front as well. I'm still working on collecting all of them to put all 20 odd there. But yeah, the Stumbling Stag, it's a nice little bar. You can head over. Oh, make sure to take some water. Yeah, the water's free for everyone. I should point out, free clean water for any patrons of a Stumbling Stag. But yeah, we've got the bar all done, and now it's just on to the final touches of the main base. It has been just over 2 hours since I first started recording, and I think I'm done with my camp. It's 4 AM. I'm definitely done with my camp. I am done with my camp. I'm a lot happier with it than I was expecting. If we do the slow cinematic turn, I put the filters on again. I like the filters. I don't get to use them very often. We now have, over this way, a little power thing, because I need to power up this. Bad Company Sarge, it says right there. Oh yeah, that's me. Gotta let people know whose camp they're walking into. I put some lighting out front on both of these bits, and a bit of lighting in the middle, just so it's a bit brighter and well lit. We go into this. We've still got these things all powered up nice and neatly. Make sure people can buy stuff. I haven't put anything in them yet because I didn't want people running through the camp before I was finished showing it off. And then if I head upstairs, we get to my section with, Deathclaw rug at the start. Then we've got the power armor crafting. We've got a spinny globe, which if I go over to it and activate, and there we go, look at that. That's something from the Atom Shop, which I didn't spend atoms for it, they accidentally gave it to a bunch of players. And if you built one before they fixed it, you get to keep it, which is nice. There's a little chemistry station. I've put a few, objects just kicking about. My Tinkerer's workbench, my Armourer's workbench, my gold nuclear winter trophy, my weapons workbench. And we got the stash with the VTU little symbol next to it. I've got my display case with some of my favourite Nuka-Colas, Nuka Wild, Nuka Grape, not Grap, Nuka Quantum and Nuka Dark, my favourite Nuka-Colas, my bed with a bedside table, a footlocker, my diploma from Vault-Tec University, oh yeah, get that from Nuclear Winter you do, my fancy clock I bought, there's a little welcome home sign that's all lit up. Oh man, I'm happier with this than I ever thought I would be. Like, at the start of the video, it was very much, oh god, what am I doing? But now we've got this place. We've got the Stumbling Stag over here. My bar. I've got an actual bar, which I can get behind and be like, "Hi there." I forgot to fill out that part. Yeah, I did kind of forget that. But hello, adventurer. Welcome to the Stumbling Stag. Fancy yourself a drink? Ah, it's so freaking cool. I also haven't put any magazines out, which I need to do. But yeah, I can does that do it? Yeah, I can assign magazines there, and that'll be pretty cool. A VTU trunk as well for people who need a stash. There's a little bear thing. It's practical as well, because here we've got the cooking station and the fermenters and stuff, but it fits with the bar theme, and I still haven't turned these around. Let's try this one. How's this one going to be? One sec. Without a HUD, it's kind of difficult to sit on things. Somewhere around here, somewhere is a way for me to... Let's try first person. First person. There we go. Yes, I definitely need to adjust these. But for the most part, look at that. You can see the camp from the side. I changed the walls on the bottom so you can't see in, but you can see in at the top and get a tiny peek of my house, which people can't go into. I never found a fix for... Why'd you turn around that way? That's just so inconvenient. I never found a fix for that little bit under there, but that's something I can work on. It's not complete, let's say, but it's a work in progress, but it's good. Someone coming from this way, admittedly, doesn't get as good a start of it all. If anyone walks up this side of the road. But, you know, I'm pretty happy with it, and there's a bit of texture glitching and stuff, but that is just Fallout. You wander through, you got all the... You know what? I am happy with this place. It is not the greatest a camp has ever been, but it's pretty decent. And before I do my sign-off, let's go full photo mode with it as well, because that's what you gotta do. We just do a slope... Can I remember how to do these things? Oh, no I can't. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I've got no HUD. This is not gonna go well. Here we are. This is much more like it. Yeah, still the texture flicker from the walls, which I'm not happy with. But here we have my camp, alongside the little bar. I did the cinematics from too far away, but look at that. You know what? I am happy with this. It is not the greatest camp that has ever been built, but I've literally got a bar next to my house. It's defendable, it's on a road, I have no idea if anyone will ever come here except for through bartering, but it feels almost law-friendly, just this place, and I'm really happy with it. Now, I've got to stop recording, put some wares in my vendor, and I'll see if Colby is still online because he was wanting to team up as well. Thanks to all of you who have tuned in for this. No idea how long this is going to be because this is going to be a bit of a brutal edit. But I hope you enjoyed this mediocre yet fun camp build. And do feel free to share your thoughts in the comments as always. And let me know if you fancy a drink at the Stumbling Stag. It is open for business. As always, thank you very much for watching. Sarge out.